In this exercise video, we're going to be going through a hopping exercise and really focusing on engaging our core and pelvic floor to give us stability so we can have less pain, leakage, and heaviness in our pelvic floor as we get into running type of activities and jumping activities. So what we're going to do is get ourselves next to something to hold on to. So a wall or a countertop is perfect, okay? So we want to think nice, good stability through our arms, so we can have better postural support as well as a little bit better balance, okay? So hold on to the wall as needed, but you wanna make sure you're not leaning forward. We're gonna try to stay as upright and tall as possible. So get really tall posture, and we're going to pull in our lower belly up and in. Stand on the leg you're gonna start off with the hopping, and with your core engaged, we're now gonna add in the kegel. So we're gonna lift our pelvic floor up and in like we're trying to stop the flow of urine. And we're gonna try to hold that kegel and hold that lower belly lift as we then go into a mini hop. And we're thinking about, can I keep those muscles engaged as I hop up and down? We'll start off with really small hops, as much as you can without any symptoms. And as it feels better, then you can go into bigger hops. The biggest thing here when you're doing the hop is that we want to make sure that we're trying to land softly with that leg. So we want to think about it being nice, simple, and easy shock absorption into that hop instead of landing really hard. So you want to think about it kind of landing into a little mini squat and taking up the shock absorption before you come back up into the next hop. We're going to stay on one leg throughout the duration of the exercise and then switch and do the same thing on the other leg. If you feel like you lose the kegel engagement or the lower belly engagement, then stop, reset, and then try again. So we never want to do the hop if we already know that our core and pelvic floor are not engaged, okay? And we want to make sure that we start small. So even if you just go up on your toes and down without actually hopping, we're just quickly going up into a heel raise and then coming down into a little mini squat. This is a good place to start if you can't tolerate full hops. So a couple of progressions, you can start easy, work your way into harder progressions, but the key here is no leaking, no pain, no heaviness as we're doing this exercise.